We got Rico saddled up. We're gonna take old Pearl Snap down to the lake. My wife's going for a little walk, and I jacked up my foot a couple days ago, so bummer. I gotta ride my horse. I can't go for a walk. Oh, what a bummer. Got my saddlebags on here where I can put some, snacks, maybe some fruit snacks and chips and maybe a beer, some water. Junior under saddle 2023. Yeah, I didn't win that. I don't win anything. My daughter won that. She got third last year at the Meeker Mustang Makeover. I just pulled these newspapers. They were stuffed in that bag, the saddle bag that I put on there, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go through the old newspaper here and see what the hell's in here from last year. Now I'm gonna do it for two reasons. One, because it's really annoying Pearl Snap me having all these papers out. Two, I just want to see what was in the old paper from last year when he stuffed these. Anyway, you can't see it in the video, but Pearl Snap didn't like that. He was pulling back. You may have seen my phone move a little bit. He's going to be okay. Anyway, there was an article in there about how cool Mustangs are. Now there's the newspaper. There's Pearl Snap. This is probably why sometimes I aggravate him, because I just do crap like this. But it's good for him. It's good for him. It's all growth. It's all growth. No more tiptoeing around these horses. You want to get them nice and quiet like that one? You do stupid stuff like this, and these ones will eventually come around. Old Pearl Snap, man, he is a trooper. We're just cruising along. Loose lead rope. He ain't got a care in the world, man. We got a little 3-mile ride here. And man, what a great way to start the morning. We're gonna head into the fairgrounds today and work with Pearl Snap on the ground. Probably might think about getting a saddle on him today and let him wear that saddle around for 4 or 5 days when we're out here riding. Let him get used to that. He's gonna be a dandy, guys. This horse is gonna be an absolute dandy. Whoever ends up with him at the end of August, they're gonna love him. I love it when I'm stupid and I take like a minute worth of video, but I accidentally realize that I forgot to hit the button and record it. So I had a really cool video there. Anyway, you ever go to the mall years ago, back when we used to shop at the mall instead of Amazon, and you saw these old women, mall walkers? Those suckers were cruising, man. Well, Rico's moved into his mall walk. We're covering some ground, and little Pearl Snap with those little short legs, he's struggling to keep up, but he's trying, little fella. Come on, buddy. He's got busted into a trot every now and again. We're moving. Come on, buddy. Rico's never been on a bridge before. You got it, bud. Come on. You got it. You got it. You got it. Doesn't help, this stuff is really slick. Scary. Whoa. Well, we made it up to the Badlands in South Dakota. We got me and Rico right here. He's in his hobbles. We got Moselle, our other friend, back there on our Mustang Bandita. Clara right there on her horse Chili, which is also a Mustang. And then my lovely wife who loves the camera, Shannon, on her big Mustang Ginger. So we're out here getting all these Mustangs some work. And really enjoying what a beautiful day it is. 70 degrees, sunny, barely a cloud in the sky, and it is wonderful weather up here. So thanks for watching along. I hope you enjoyed some of the footage that you guys saw. We sure enjoyed this ride, and we're getting ready to head back to the trailer. So Moselle gave me an idea of maybe cutting this cactus up. Sharp little sucker to try to eat it. So between a Leatherman and a knife, oh boy, I dropped it in the dirt. It's pretty dirty. But it couldn't be any worse than the calf testicles that I ate last weekend at the branding. First ever cactus. Tastes like wet cardboard.
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that? What's that, brother?
We have a long 3-hour drive.
2.5 hours home. 2-hour ride back to the truck. What bad could happen? I don't recommend cactus. What's your review of the cactus?
Needs to be sweeter.
It needs some of that.
A little lime juice.
No, that stuff. What's that stuff you put on there?
Tahini.
The tahini?
Yeah, a little lime juice and tahini.
Oh yeah.
But overall, it's pretty good.
Hey Bandita, remember when you tried to kill me? That was pretty cool. Say hi, Rico. Rico! Rico! Say hi! Say hi! Telling these girls this is the way it is back in the day. No prepaid, no electronic, no card reader. You just pull up here, you pump your fuel, and then you go in and pay. You're disgusting. My view from the back seat is that we are driving a self-driving vehicle. It appears that we're trying to teach a 10-year-old how to drive. Oh no, she's 22. 21. Wave, Moselle. Just wave, just wave. Oh yeah. So here we are at the Dawes County Fairgrounds. We're gonna work on saddling today. Sitting here with my buddy. These are the cinches we're using. Got one cinch, a latigo, and then another cinch and a latigo. Okay. So what I like about this is it's just one more way to build their confidence. I talk about those baby steps. You know, has anybody ever seen that movie with Bill Murray? The heck's the name of that movie? Baby Steps? Anyway, great movie. What about Bob? Perfect. Never thought Bill Murray would have such a big influence on my horse training. I'm going to start by introducing him to him and brush him. He doesn't know that these aren't brushed, so I'm just going to brush him. I'm in no hurry. I got nothing but time today. Well, I do have to golf at about 3 o'clock, and then I got prime rib at 6 or 7, so I got 5 hours. I think I'm good. All right, buddy. So we'll brush him again, swing him over. I do things, once I get these horses like started, I start getting my movements pretty big. You know, I don't want to tiptoe around them, and that's when you kind of get into trouble, tiptoeing around them all the time. So I'll get my latigo ready. And I put my hand on the opposite side, and I want him to see things out of both eyes. So I start swinging the cinch. And when I get this cinch swinging back and forth, I can just come over here and grab it, run my latigo down through it. So I got his cinches on. I'm gonna attempt to kind of drive him around here, let him feel that again. He should do pretty well, but come on. Get up. I just want him to feel that little bit of restriction. Come on. You can tell he's still a little uncomfortable, but you know, I'm gonna reward him. You know, like I've said, we're always gonna, I try to spend as much time, he just gave me a deep breath there. I try to spend as much time rewarding the try as I did asking for the try. It's a great way to soften up your horsemanship. I want my horses calm, and if my horses need to stay calm, I need to stay calm. And sometimes for me in particular, when I ask for too much, too fast, I get a little intense. See what I mean by swinging that?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let him go.
Yeah.
So it only took me 28 minutes to get that saddle on. And he's being super calm, but I know he's got a little buck in there. So my wife rides behind him to try to get him to switch eyes. Anything that we can do to just make him a little bit uncomfortable to see how he handles it. And now I'm gonna ask him to move off with my flag. Now,